And hello there, this is DrIzixs with a channel update video because holy crap guys, it's now 2018. Wait, it's 2018? That means we're in the future! Wait. Never mind. Let's hit play here. Got a lot to talk about, and this particular campaign is not quite done yet, but feel free to note down what time you know to figure out who I'm playing as. Anyway, we are presently at war with Ming, but you know. Anywho, so let's go through the whole rundown. So 2017. Overall, it kind of blew chunks. But you know what? It's over. And I also managed to hit a few milestones during that. Like past a couple 100,000 views now on the channel. Hit 1,000 subscribers. You are beautiful people. Thanks for hanging out and appreciating me. You guys are pretty sweet. So I also, and other sort of things this last year, I did start a second super secret awesome channel. Poke me on Twitter if you're interested in that. It's more of a political sort of leaning thing, so I tend to keep this channel generally apolitical, non-political. That's sort of a decision I made, a choice. And, you know, just to sort of keep this more focused about gaming and enjoying games and showing you some cool stuff occasionally and that sort of stuff. Yeah, but if people want to know my opinions on the state of the world, my Twitter's maybe a better option for getting in contact with me on that sort of stuff. That said, I might still from time to time say stuff here, political leanings, but you know, the times we live in, it's kind of hard not to occasionally mention things, yes. But, you know, but independent of my political leanings, I just like to remind you guys that, you know, I do want you guys to be informed voters, active, doing your things, knowing what's up, to avoid the pitfalls of propaganda, that sort of stuff. Because, you know, independent of my political leanings on any particular issue here, there, or whatever, I do want us to live in a stable, healthy, functional, and quality democracy, and that we, and us all being informed actors in that, you know, that pageantry, that dance is very important for our continued success as a nation here. I know not everyone on that views my channel is from the U.S., but this also kind of applies to, well, pretty much any country that probably is able to actually view my channel, so hooray! Alright, so, yeah. So, moving forward, I'm going to get back to my schedule here. I'm not sure if I'm going to start posting again starting tomorrow for my regular schedule, or the next day. Still kind of feeling, yeah, on a little bit of the blahs, but I needed a little bit of a break to get out, you know, to avoid some burnout, and also to basically get my sleep schedule figured out. The problems I had earlier, you know, this last month, really kind of threw me for a loop, and I'm just kind of now, I think, getting stable as far as when I'm waking up and going to bed and things like that. Anywho, I also want to do some other games, so do expect something random occasionally here or there. And yeah, GURPS will also be continuing. Forget when our next day is supposed to be. It might be this weekend. We'll have to see. So do look out for that. I know I keep mentioning I do have another sort of background video already recorded. I just need to finish editing. I'm terrible at editing. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll see about kicking my butt on that. I'm getting a little bit more active on a few various things, getting a bit more stable schedule along with better sleep. So, hooray! Speaking of GURPS, I did make a change to my Patreon. I know there's not anyone actually, you know, supporting me on that right now. But you know, I did change up one of the levels. That as the GURPS game goes on, the little intro bits I might need help with some of the future voices and things like that. So, figured, you know, if someone wants to help support me and might give them an opportunity that if they got a mic and can help out, you know. I think it might be the $10 level, I forget. Anywho, streaming stuff. I do want to do more streaming, and mainly on the Twitch side of things. I'm probably not going to do much more EU4 for a while, because I just got so burnt out. The endless Tuengu campaigns and, well, the Abadi trading company sort of going, falling apart campaign there. Yeah, I just kind of got really burnt out, so I'm like, it's more stress than it's really worth it for me right now. I'm not really enjoying it, so I want to play things that are a little more on the casual side there, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out something good there to show you guys. Yeah. Not sure if I'll export to YouTube. I might. We'll see. We'll see. Promotion of good creators. I want to do more of that this year, so that's sort of on my list of things to do. I've started a playlist of rad people you should probably check out who do good stuff and are amazing. There's some good stuff there, some of it gaming related, of the various sorts, some of it more video essay stuff I'm planning to do there. Got one video on that sort of genre already up, and so go ahead and check that out, and go find and explore other creators. It's going to be good stuff, I promise. I try not to waste my time with crap, you see. I like watching good stuff. Yeah, I also maybe want to do more shoutouts, that sort of thing, too. Yeah, I've also been yelling at YouTube for their system being kind of dumb, and I don't think there's going to be anything really coming of that particular angst, but it does make me feel better, so there is that as well. But who knows, maybe if I yell long enough, they'll realize, maybe this guy has some good ideas, like ideas that should be implemented already, but for some reason aren't. Maybe we should hire him, yes. Probably not, but wishful thinking on my part. Anyway, I'm also getting up to some more activities of various sorts, more getting back to some of my hobbies and things like that, and also continuing other things like writing. Tellus Universal, my EU4 mod, that's coming along. Got a few big sort of things I need to sort of poke on that soon. Hopefully it should be obvious who I'm playing this campaign by this point. What else got going? I'm doing some map making. I'm enjoying a little bit of that. It's one of those things I've enjoyed a lot in the past, and I'm trying to get a little bit more into that. And I'm doing a fan map for Tales of My D&D campaign by Demonac. He has it on his channel. Using the base of his map and then sort of painting over it sort of situation, and adding all sorts of geographic details, things like that. Sort of as a personal fan project, because I really enjoy the series, and highly recommend it, by the way. And also to sort of get myself back into the mode of making maps of that sort. Yes. Job stuff, still trying to track down some resources so I can get some of that sort of organized and write proposals and things like that. And if I'm ever successful with that, well, I might be doing that for a while. I'll let you know if that comes together or not. So hooray! Also, sort of the final thing, I got some plans for this year. If I can get my funds organized in a proper fashion, and I'm hopefully still keep my head above water. It'll be easier if the job stuff comes together. I would like to buy a new computer, a new system. Yes. I've got to get to that point where a lot of the reasons I'm not playing certain games is not really that I can't afford it or, that I don't want to. It's more my computer just is really, really slow on them. Yeah. Because it's about 8 years old. It's a beast of a machine, but starting to show its age, More and more it's getting to the point where it's like lots of fan noises at weird times. And it's like, you're not even really doing anything. It's like, oh, it's getting to that point in your life cycle. Alas. Could probably last a good few more years without too many problems, but, if I want to sort of start pushing the envelope, doing more new stuff, well, maybe it's time to start looking for an upgrade. So I might be doing that at some point. And if that happens, well, maybe I'll upgrade my recording software and other cool stuff, and eventually transferring all the things over. Yes, we are playing as Byzantium. Surprise! Yes, I'm not quite to the full achievements here, but we are very close for Basilius here, and I'll probably do the redecorating one at some point. Gotta beat up Ming first. They actually declared war on me. It was really silly. I did get these couple achievements here, so if anyone wonders, hey, when did you get those? This is the campaign I got them for. In other things, the HRE decided to disband itself. That's kind of hilarious. Started the religious war, and, well, Austria is the emperor, and then they didn't have a valid heir for it, so it went kablooies. Yes. And so the empire fell apart, and I didn't have to do anything. Like, yeah, I'm just going to stay out of this, and, oh, it's gone. Funny. Yes. Anywho. So, yeah, that's sort of channel update, beginning of the year. As I said before, I'm not entirely sure when I'll start back up on the regular vids, hopefully pretty soon. But I'll be getting onto that soon enough. Yes, yes, yes. And, of course, as usual, if you enjoyed, make sure to like button. Subscribe for more actual, like, good content as opposed to me just yammering on for a while and showing you maps. Maps! I love maps. Maps are full of fun. Happy funness. And sort of stuff like that. Yes, peasants! Peasants at Ming! Yes, we seem to be running into some issues here. I'm not sure where they get off here, actually doing me lots of damage here. This is their better general. Very shocking. But, yeah, they got almost no mandate. Because I got the touch of death going on here with the bordering here. And even if that goes away, they'll be still suffering for that. So, hooray! Yeah, we're gonna keep doing stuff here. Anyway, said before, thanks so much for joining me, and until next, everybody, turtles, woohoo!